As I mentioned, we are staying on Facebook and our other social media platforms here as we cover what were two events in memory of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery. You had one event in the Cathedral Square where a silent protest was held, where people stood counting the number of seconds that an officer had his knee on the neck of George Floyd. A different situation, though, when protesters moved from Mardi Gras Park, Byron, throughout downtown Mobile and onto the on-ramp. If you're just joining our live coverage here on Fox 10 News, we have just seen Mobile police tear gassing a crowd that they asked repeatedly to get off the off-ramp to I-10 there. Police trying to keep this protest peaceful, protesters not backing down, and this is what you're seeing here now.
And the appreciation for our ancestors.
Right, and we've just been listening there to what appears to be an impromptu town hall. The chief taking several questions. And it was really a very calm dialogue and the type of conversations that you're going to need to have moving forward to bring about the type of change that people are demanding for, and it's going to take some time. This is just an effort to make sure that we are telling the story. And Byron, as you have been mentioning, people are just looking to, one, remember George Floyd and also look for a way to move forward from what happened. So we have demonstrators out this afternoon just marching to have their voices heard. That is expected to start in about 2 minutes or so, and as you see, we have crews there now. Morella was just saying thank you for that perspective there, telling us what some of the signs that you're seeing at that demonstration. She talked about the one sign that she saw that said, "Am I next?" Yeah. And of course, that's the conversation that a lot of people are having, and they want to prevent that. We want to go now to Fox News reporter Michael Warwick, who is also helping us to tell this story. All right, you can see there the chief is trying to be heard, trying to be listened to by people in the crowd. You can see officers also gearing up, putting on their mask, indicating that they might have to disperse the crowd with tear gas. But all of this started at around 3 o'clock in Mardi Gras Park. It made a circle around the perimeter of downtown, and now what you're seeing are protesters who have gathered at the on-ramp I-10 westbound there from Water Street. And speaking about the movement, Black Lives Matter, there is another movement going on social media with the hashtag Say Their Name, and it speaks to remembering the likes of Eric Gardner, Ezell Ford, Tamir Rice, who was shot while playing in a park, and also George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, who was sleeping in her bed when she was shot. Now, these are stories, news cycles that we have been covering on Fox 10 News. And as we wrap up here on Fox 10 News, want to let people know at home that they can continue to watch our coverage on our social media platforms. We'll be continuing this coverage on Fox 10 News, our Facebook page.